What's going on, good people? It's been a minute. Man, my disclaimer. I gotta knock 3 videos out real quick. I'm on the road. So, hey, you get it how you get it. Other than that, let's go. All right. The smoke is clear. Jordan 5 grapes have dropped. Hopefully everybody was able to get their pairs. It's still restocking, so don't have FOMO. What is FOMO? Fear of missing out. They will be dropping. They drop today, and they'll be doing some restocks, and that's even including from the store that I got my information to. And make sure you go follow Who Has the Heat with the Sis 313 Retro Queen, myself, and the bro McFly. We did a early battle, 12:30 my time. We put in about 5 hours of work yesterday. Man, what idea was that to do a battle for 5 hours? Go check it out on the Who Has the Heat channel on YouTube and Who Has the Heat on IG. So for myself personally, Emoneyshoes, I'd like to welcome everyone to my channel. It's your first time checking me out. I'm just trying to get a little 10K. We moving slowly but surely, but I want to do this giveaway around the holidays. So if you could do me a big favor, tell a family member, friend of a friend, we can do this giveaway. Now with that being said, let me do a proper introduction and welcome everyone with one great big aloha. Back. All right, got the lungs back. I know I'm late on this because everybody that did their video, but I'm gonna put my little 2 cents in it. I'm not big on fire. Wasn't gonna get these, but I never had these, and I was kind of on the fence because I have the hated dust. Like they the same color, but yeah, but then they aren't the same. And a Jordan is a Jordan is a Jordan. I'm not really worried about they going up $5. I used to say, man, Jordan's going up, all right, but I can handle it, the $250. I mean, for the most part, Jordans are going on the retail, but the information from 2025 has been pretty accurate. You can kind of tell what's going to be hype, what can wait, what you can go back and grab later, right? So I think I may have one more cop before this month is over, and then it's on to July. I think I'm trying to get those Kobe's on Tuesday. So good luck to everyone who's trying to cop those. Now, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video, right? Cop these from Shoe Palace. One, the wrap, I prefer that. Because standing in line, that first come, first serve. Nah, no fuego. I ain't no better than nobody else, but I just don't have time to be standing in the line. Got these flat feet from the military, from all this stuff. And we ain't doing no lines. I'm sorry. We just can't do it. But let's get into this. So I have a size 9.5, but I found out through the years I can go a half size down. I could do true to size, but they're a little bit bulky to me, even with the new shape. So I went with a 9.5. You don't have no suggested retail price, and you have the QR code, right? It's called your normal Jordan 5 box. And of course, I always gotta have that receipt on deck. Make sure in case anything goes awry. Then you got your stamper ramper here. You ain't got nothing spectacular. You just got your regular trash bag paper, right? Simple. You got your divider and your little, what's my little green? My little green, mean green sticker right there, right? So that should be in your box. If you don't have that, I don't know what to tell you. Just have some questions. That's all I can say to you. And with that being said, let's get into this review. And here we go. 1 and 2. Clean on the scene, right? Clean on the scene. What is it, 215? Probably, what is it, 215? My stamper wrapper here. I mean, not my stamper, right, the receipt. I know you always gotta have the receipt. I need to see where it is. I've done it. I just had it. But I think it's like 215, 220. I think it is not that bad. So that is all good in the hood. Oh, nope, not in there. See, that's what happens when you get older. You just start forgetting where you place things. So hey, it is what it is. But I think with tax and stuff, it's about $225. Oh, there it is. That receipt right there. Let's see what we got. Well, yeah, so $214. Then I bought another shoe. Yep, so roughly about $220. So I can't complain on that. So give it a quick little spin-a-rooney. And y'all know this shoe, 3456, has the air unit, but the shark teeth, right, are based off of the fighter jet, right? Every Jordan shoe got some type of story, right? What you call the black cat, fighter jet, sports cars, tools, Italian leather. It's always got something, some kind of story to do. The 9, baseball, 6s, spoiler, 14, car, right? There's all of that different stuff. So here we go. They're a little bit heavy, but not as bad. I might actually try to look at some sole protectors, right? Because this is some icy blue with the white. And I like the new shape of these. I thought it was actually kind of had that up like before. It looked like the field goal kicking shoes, but these are slick. I'm not quite sure. Let me see. I ain't gonna say the shape is great. Maybe it's because the color of the shoe, but I think that Reimagine 5 is still the dopest 5 that released this year. Now let's see this leather. It's not bad. Pretty good leather, must say. And then you got the black lace lock. A lot of people leave them on. Some people take it off. Not really see why it should be black, but hey, it is what it is. I'm definitely gonna do a lace swap on these to break up some of this white. Of course, like I said, you got your shark's teeth on the side, dealing with like the military, like I said, on that. Then you got your netting. So the netting is pretty good. I kind of like this. Very nice on the netting. You got your eye holes. And then, of course, what everybody loves on the back of a shoe, you got Nike Air on the ass. You can sell Jordans. Well, I take that back because you got a lot of those hybrid shoes of Nike Air and people still not buying them, all right? So yeah, most people prefer the Nike Air on the ass. They did trim the shoe down because it used to be a lot more bulkier than that. So I appreciate that. You still got all this cushion and padding on the side. You got your nylon with your embossed Jumpman. And I'm kind of salty about they don't give us the shoe tree. Don't know what's happening with that. They giving us this inside stuffing, all right? So yeah, they did with that. And like I said, if I did mention earlier, I am changing these laces. I gotta break this white up. I know most people just gonna wear it as is. I was gonna double up when I seen them on my Navy exchange today. It's like 167, but I said, nah, that's okay, because my shoes, my biggest thing is 4s, all right? My biggest thing is 4s, and you can see underneath, you got your 3 pockets. I don't know if you can see that, but you get the 3 pockets in the air unit, and they should always have that, and you have that white in there as well. Coming around on the medial side, you don't see nothing. They're just pretty clean. Being that these were pretty mass produced, I look like it's pretty good. Do your smell test, smell pretty good. Y'all already know my thoughts on that, as I mentioned in previous videos. Foams, I think, smell the best. You got a little, a small peak here. I don't know if you can see it or not. And then inside, for the insole, kind of got that teal green, as you can say. But it's interesting though. This shoe is called the Grape 5. But when you think about it, it's a grape, this actual color. Make you say, But hey, you telling everybody anything, right? I mean, I'm just being, maybe I'm being too observant. But I'm just saying, I don't think nobody ever seen a crepe look this purple. So I guess in our mind, we just conditioned that this is the Grape 5. It is what it is. Now, other than that, pretty much that's all we had. Because like I said, this shoe has released before. The previous release though was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. A lot of people was pissed with that shoe because it had no laces, right? And you end up having a bunch of laces if you did. Or I guess I would rock it, if you get the right size and the shoe don't fall off of your foot. So I get to understand the collab and all of that stuff, trying to make it to toward what Will was rocking on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Now, with that being said, let's see, on a scale of 5, is like I always like to do. The price point, being that it wasn't high on my cop list, it wasn't high on my cop list, but glad to have it in the collection nonetheless, because my first time having it. So out of 5, I give it about a 4.95 out of 5, right? 4.95 out of 5, and basically just because I didn't really have it on my list, but I can't really justify taking too much points away. Like I said, maybe I would have broke this white up, and then maybe I would have changed this and made it a different color, but that's just me. So you're good on the sock line. You don't have to worry about the sock bunnies, right? Because it's black. You always know if it's white, you need to go white on white. If you're going to go black, then you're going to leave a trail in there. So 4.9 out of 5. You guys let me know what you think. Is it a 5 out of 5? Is it a Shoe of the Year candidate? Which for me, no way, because it's a re-release of a past release. But if you do, I ain't mad at you, right? So we can agree to disagree, or you just can leave a comment below. So I checked out the video, make recommendations, all of that good stuff. So until the next time, we out. Peace.